Howdy everybody, this is Steven Detweiler, and we are getting ready to do a gun video. Just not any kind of gun video, but if you notice, if I do a gun video, I have my Just Stick a Thumb in It t-shirt. My favorite t-shirt. Just stick a thumb in it. So you can get a good look at that. There you go. And we're looking at some new arrivals. What are we gonna see? See, look at that American flag. It's an American flag. God bless Donald Trump. We got our AR over there. We've got our 1911 over there. We've got our Hellcat over there. And that's what it's about, is freedom. And we're going to be able to defend our freedom, defend the flag, defend our country. But it takes practice. It takes practice. Jesus. It also takes Jesus. So it takes practice. Well, how do you practice? If you can't go to gun range all the time, how do you practice? You get an airsoft pistol that operates like your main sidearm. And I'll probably get an AR style airsoft also at some point. So let's do some unboxing and see what we got for practice in the apartment. All right, everybody, here we go. Here is the big reveal, the unboxing. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we're gonna have some fun. Fun. That's right. That's what we're gonna have. What is it? What? No way. Is it really? Yes, because I ordered it. Of course it really is. Look what this is. It is. Got a packing slip. That box is just going to go away. This is our Springfield 1911 mil-spec. Feels like the same weight as my range officer, but maybe a little bit lighter. Let's take a look at it. This is for plinking on the inside. You know, one of the things that I find is that you can't always go to the range, and when you go to the range, you cannot practice your draw. Well, how are you going to be able to get your muscle memory up to be able to have real life situations? So I said to myself, what if there was a BB gun that acted like a real gun that I can practice what I do so I could do what I do in the streets? Because you got to be ready for the streets. Is it for the streets? It's got to be for the streets. Oh, that's cool. Look, that's a... Man, for being an airsoft, that's actually a better manual than what came with my actual 1911. Wow. Every page is glossed. Look at the pictures, the instructions. Now I'll be going through this definitely to make sure that I actually can get the full use out of this. Man, I can make notes. I can notate things. Wow, look at that. Then I can actually learn it in other languages. See that? I could learn this in other languages. Wow, that's cool. I'll just set that aside over here. Springfield 1911 mil-spec, based directly on the 45 caliber 1911 mil-spec firearm produced by Springfield Armory. This officially licensed replica has the same heft, told you, controls and dimensions as its real steel inspiration. Features like full metal construction, ultra realistic recoil action, an 18-shot dropout metal magazine, and fixed 3-dot sights make this high-quality .177 caliber BB shooting reproduction the perfect at-home training tool. It's also a super fun plinker capable of slinging BBs downrange at a velocity up to 320 feet per second as quickly as you can pull the trigger. And I've watched some other videos, and they've shown because they have the calibration machines that yeah, 320, 317. One guy got an average of about 315. Gotta have coffee. It's in the end of the day. Got coffee. I'm making coffee. Anybody want coffee? Let's see what else we got. Comes with a tool. You got a tool. That tool is for setting your CO2. That's a cool box. I'll be keeping this box. I'll probably be keeping this in its box. So we'll set that over here. Yeah. So let's take a look at this. Let's debag it. It is now debagged. Debagged. Okay. Heft. Safety. Let's cock it. Okay. Okay, YouTube, this is not a real gun. Not a real gun. This is a CO2 cartridge. And your BBs go in this hole. Can you see that? I believe you hold this down. Wow, that's a heavy spring. Okay, you hold that down like that. Then you pour your BBs in that little hole. Right there, see the little hole? You fill that up, 18 BBs, 18 shots. Alright? Alright. Oh, cool. So it's ready to go for me to load it. Okay. I've got to read about this stuff before I really get into it, but I just want to show this to you. Spec, Springfield Armory, Springfield. Now these are plastic, they're not wood. These are plastic, they're not wood. I'm still pointing it past my face. Okay? Just so you know, safety first. Even if it's a replica, you want to make sure that you are empty. Alright, this is an easy slide. Well, I guess it's going to have to be because the blowback is based on the CO2. Wow, I wish my slide on my 1911 did that. That'd be cool. It's got some oil on it. That's good. It's got all the operation. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to do this left hand. I'm not left-handed. See that? Slide stop. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's got your safety, your thumb safety. Boom. Safety off. Pull the trigger. Bam. It's got your 3-dot sight. Let's see, we got 3 dots. I can't see if you're seeing that. Yeah, you can see that. The 3-dot sight. Okay. Now it's got straight serrations, which I believe is more original to the mil spec. Let me get my range officer real quick. So I'm gonna wait to see with the CO2 and the BBs in there actually the weight, because this is a little bit heftier. It's a little more than what they say it is. So that's actually a pretty good slide, right? Thumb safety. Springfield Armory. Springfield Armory, but these are the wood grips. Those plastic grips are pretty close. They really are for what it is. I'd say definitely pretty close. Beaver tail. Take a look at this. I got a little bit more of a beaver tail. Let's cock that down there. A little bit more of a beaver tail. Now this actually has the cover on there where I actually like this better. My brother likes this better, but I actually like that better. I shoot better with it like that. But you can see, same length. Okay. So we put them down on the table here. Put them like that, and of course I've got the range officer sights. I got the target sights on this. That's pretty close. I'd say that is pretty gosh darn close. Let me put that safety on there real quick. But of course I've got the match grade trigger on this, standard mil-spec trigger on that. But Springfield really did a good job, I believe. I mean, the beaver tail is just, I mean, I got more protection here. This is a little less prominent, but this is based on the original mil-spec straight serrations. These are tilted serrations. But when you look at those two, this fits perfectly in my new urban holster. So I'm going to be able to practice my draw with this. And that's one of the reasons I got it, was so I can create greater muscle memory. And that's what we have to do, is create greater muscle memory. So I will be updating you on my Springfield 1911 mil-spec Airsoft BB gun. Really cool. Really cool. Really cool. Really cool. And that is what do I do with the, there we go. I don't like this laying around without it being loaded right by me someplace. Alright, but that's gonna be cool. That's my unboxing video for my 1911 A1 .177 BB. But I think that's really cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. Then we'll get to the next box and see what we got for it.